Hello and welcome to the Level 7 podcast where we talk about video games, movies, TV shows, trading card games.
Campbell's
soup.
Give me the cream of mushroom.
Just by itself?
Yeah, just eat it without even putting any water. Just eat it in gel form.
Good Lord.
I'm kidding. Although
that sounds...
There were times in high school where things were desperate.
I definitely hid a can of pork and beans in my room.
Nice.
Because living in Wyoming and I lived in the basement, I was an idiot. I picked a basement room. So the floor was around 20 degrees.
Oh, dude. That's the worst. I had a tile floor in my basement bedroom as well.
Yeah, and I even stored cookie dough down there because our cheerleaders in my high school was selling cookie dough, and that's when my girlfriend was the head cheerleader. She's like, "You gotta buy some." I was like, "Ugh, fine." And I had 3 fucking containers of cookie dough under my bed. They stayed okay for weeks. I ate all of them. Never had to put them in a fridge.
And
it's cold as hell in my room.
Yeah, 2 days later, it's gonna be John died of very long onset salmonella poisoning.
I shouldn't have eaten all the cookie dough.
The cookie dough was delicious.
It was worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it. It always is.
Indeed.
Especially if you could die. That.
Yeah.
Icing on the cake.
Yep. So,
what you got?
First topic: PS4 clock batteries. Yo, you've been hearing about this some?
Yeah, it's like a Y2K scenario, right? We're expecting the end of the world or something.
Oh yeah, it's coming. We just don't know when.
It has been prophesized. Yeah.
So, what the deal is, if you haven't been hearing about this, is it's been very recently figured out that if your clock battery dies in your PS4, you have to sign back in online. You have to.
Right.
And then you can play your games. If you don't sign into the store at least once, it gives you an error EC305 whatever.
8675 EO9.
I was close. CE-303 91-6 error code.
303 for life.
Yeah. So yeah, of course, after all this PlayStation 3 business of that store getting ready to close soon, it now actually has people worried about, their games on a console that is constantly online.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was always just more on the train of okay, cool. You lose the rights to your games. That's one thing. That's probably not further down the road. But the updates, at some point, they're just going to stop offering the updates for all of these games that are broken.
Right, and old.
So even if you have a physical copy, you're going to reinstall it, and it's just going to be a broken-ass piece of shit game.
But then you get to relive the magical times of broken-as-hell games that you never played like that.
I can't wait till I get to replay Cyberpunk 2077 again. And it's in its vanilla form, just the worst.
I made it through the intro credits, and then my player ate his own face.
Yeah, exactly.
It was gone.
And then my player came out of the TV, stole my dog, and started smoking crack in my grandma's bathroom.
Either that or Grandma's been up to stuff that we weren't expecting.
Either that or I've been up to stuff, and I'm hallucinating.
Ooh, that could also be true.
This is a...
It's hard
David Fincher film.
Yeah, it's hard to prove that stuff isn't hallucinations.
It's true.
Are you hallucinating right now?
Absolutely.
I might be.
I mean...
Who knows?
That
has always been one of those weird things, though, that's bugged me out. Is my version of purple the same as your version of purple?
I think there's probably some math.
Is there?
That,
Because if the mathematic genius that proves red is red, he's like, yeah, this is red. Somebody else looks at it. You have no clue if they're looking at the same fucking red, but it's just red in their head.
The old redheads. Yeah, there's got to be some math, right? That's all dogs only see the color gray for some reason. I don't know.
Right? I don't know.
I don't know. There's got to be there has to be some science of does everyone see purple as the same? I don't know.
Right, because that's always one of those questions that when I do go a little overboard on my Friday nights, I'm just like,
well, dude, like, what if we're in a dream state?
oh, do you see green? Like,
Are you sure?
Are you sure it's green? I don't know why. That's one of the few questions that if I start thinking about it, it freaks me out.
I mean, hey man, we gotta do the math.
So there you go, PlayStation 4 batteries.
Well, okay, yeah. So PlayStation 4. So we're talking about the motherboard batteries. There's like an onboard.
Yeah,
like,
it's
kind of like a bigger computer battery.
just like the one that you replace in your Dreamcast and shit like that.
Like a PC. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's what keeps like the time and date functionality. It keeps all the settings. So basically, it's mostly so you don't like do save state stuff where you're like cheating save states and like progressing time by progressing the time on the console. So they build that safeguard in so you can't cheat, but then it's gonna like eventually just make it so you can't get your games or something.
Yeah, hopefully they just do a patch right before they kill the online store for PS4 at some point, because it'll happen.
I mean, I think we're a long ways away, but yeah, definitely. I mean,
like the article title says, the PlayStation 4 clock battery problem proven, but don't panic right now.
wait till the last moment, then
Wait
panic.
until you're really fucked. Then you can panic.
I mean, there's nothing we could do about it, so it's like...
There's really not.
It just is what it is. It's like, well, there's a flaw in the system from our perception, but from Sony, they're like, buy another fucking PlayStation, bitch.
Right. I mean, it's... shit, by that time, hopefully Jim Ryan is out of the damn picture. That dude hates legacy, like...
Backwards compatibility.
Anything. Like, if it's from the past, it's like, why would you play Grand Theft Auto 2 if you could play Grand Theft Auto 5?
And you're like, well, they're a little different.
Not the same, guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Shut up, Jack Ryan. Get the fuck out of here.
Jim Ryan. Don't throw Jack
Jim
Ryan into this.
Sorry. We'll call him Whack Ryan.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yep. Fuck you, Whack Ryan. Wacky Ryer.
Wiki.
Give us backward compatibility already. All of it. All of it.
Whack Ryan. Give us backwards compatibility.
That is hard to say. That's a pretty fun idea, though. Would you buy a PlayStation if it came with backward compatibility for all formats?
Yeah, I mean,
it'd be like a pricey...
I bought all the PlayStations so far, so sure.
Right.
I think I would have to. I think I'd be like, oh, you mean I don't have to own other ones? I mean, here's the thing, though, is it's like, I don't know, now that's not that special because Xbox is doing it. You're like, damn it, Xbox... cool doing the backwards compatibility thing.
That's true. Xbox is killing the backward compatibility.
It's true.
But yeah, I would definitely buy a PlayStation. If that was even its only function, like if it wasn't even a new console, they were just like, hey, you know all the previous ones we've made? This plays it. And if it came out like during a new console like generation, I'd totally buy that. Be like, it doesn't play the newest, but it'll play all of the previous.
It'll play everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be awesome, but they'll never fucking do it.
No, they won't.
Digital sales make too much money.
Whee!
Yep. They've tried the subscription service thing. They did PlayStation Now, and that didn't really shake out.
Well, they're still trying to push that.
Are they?
I feel like they just did a deal actually recently where they're trying to get more recent games on it, just like Xbox Live.
Oh, they're trying to get games people care about on there? That's weird.
Yeah, they're trying to get like newer games to actually show up on PlayStation
Crazy.
now.
It's like if you put games that are worth playing on there, people might play them.
Actually get to it? Maybe.
Nah.
Fuck that. Nintendo doesn't have to do it.
Yeah, you're right. Nintendo doesn't have to do anything. All they have to do is reskin Mario. Just give him a fucking a Corona-safe bat suit for the next one.
Hell
it's me, Mario. I cannot catch the virus. Dr. Mario is dead.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's just all COVID themed. It's just like Dr. Mario, fucking like germ suit Mario,
Dude, do you
antibody Mario.
Did you play that Dr. Mario that was on mobile?
No.
Dude, it fucking sucked.
I don't know. Yeah.
It was awful.
How do you fuck up Dr. Mario? It's like...
You make it way too slow and, like, backwards.
Oh, there you go. You're not matching the colors. It's like, whatever you do, don't fucking match a color.
Well, I think they even made it so that they went up. The pills went upward.
No, that's awful. That doesn't make any sense.
It was wrong.
Yeah, that's wrong.
The whole situation was bad.
It's like, this ain't Puzzle Bobble. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Right? Like, who do you think you are, Dr. Mario? Give me my pills! Give them to me the way I like it.
This is not Breakout. This is not fucking Breakout.
You cut that shit out.
You fucking cut that shit out. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure it'll be an issue much later on down the road. Hopefully not a big enough one where people care. I mean, I don't know. Like, how... The hard part is, it's like, how emotionally or, like, how much can somebody actually care about their digital library?
Well, see, the thing is, it affects your physical library as well. Because anytime... Like, if that battery dies on you, you replace it. You have to sign in, or else it just gives you the error code, whether you put in a disk, whether you start up a digital copy, or anything.
So, if you just can't sign in, yeah, I mean...
That even just sucks for people that don't have internet.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure there'll be something, maybe. I don't know. Sony's probably just like, fuck it.
Yeah, right now they probably don't give a crap, because, I mean, it is a while away. So,
it's true.
Again, yeah, you don't have to worry about it right now. But hopefully, by the time it is a worryable thing, they, like I said, hopefully they just have like a patch or something. It's like, dude, it doesn't care if you have the battery anymore. You can't sign in anyway.
It doesn't care what you feel. It takes what it wants. The machine rules now.
It does as it pleases.
Plug yourself in. Let it get your juice.
Are you ready, player one?
No, this is dark. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, go fucking technology. Just making everything difficult with your stupid versatility.
Right. All right. Well, we should probably move on to the next one.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I got nothing else to say.
Yeah, I'm spent on that one. The next topic is there's actually a fix for your Retron SQ now.
Right.
So that home console that plays Game Boy and Game Boy Color games now pretty much plays Game Boy Advance games.
I mean, it's pretty good. It's like, have you found anything that doesn't play or anything yet?
Not really. I just tried a couple of them after I did the update patch myself.
Does it still take a while to load them?
Oh, yeah. I don't know why it takes so long to load.
I think it dumps the ROM.
It does, and actually, I think Mad Pickle or something like that, his YouTube channel, he was looking through it, and he found that you could actually reload one of the, I think it goes up to like 5 games. 5 previous games that you've played. You don't even have to have it in there. You could reload it because it's running a form of RetroArch, and you can reload those games without the cartridge even being in it.
That makes sense because it keeps like a log of the most recent ones. That's cool.
So yeah, I imagine if you keep playing the same game over and over, it probably takes less and less time to load.
Right. I think once it dumps it the first time, you're probably good.
Probably.
I don't know.
I don't know. I just kept switching out games, seeing what did what.
So it was like a community project, right? That basically fixed it. It wasn't Hyperkin that fixed it.
I don't think so.
I think they knew. They're like, somebody will just fucking make this work. And like, I don't know.
What's funny too is they even said that at one point. They're like, "Oh, the community will be able to figure it out. Here's the open source code."
Oh, there it is. They figured it out.
Yeah, and it's like
took them.
Yeah, because they
a couple weeks.
They set the skip frame to 4.
Yeah, how could you? I mean, it just was only playing every 4th frame.
Yep. Nice. That's why all the Game Boy Advance games looked like ass.
Well, that'll do it.
Except for Doom, because Doom's amazing.
Yeah, Doom don't need no frames.
I don't know how that. I still don't know how that even worked like that. Because even Final Fantasy V on Game Boy Advance, like the intro cutscene looked choppy, and I mean the little animations were still pretty choppy. Somehow Doom just kills everything.
Worked, huh?
Yeah, it's like fuck your frame skip. I don't need those frames.
Yeah, this is how this is going down, motherfucker.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna see if I could actually, because by the time of recording this, I had to go and search for the patch file. So I'll see if Retron or Hyperkin has actually put it out yet, and if they have, I'll put it in the description, or whenever they do, I'll try to think of it and put it back in here or whatever our next video is.
Right.
But yeah, we'll definitely try to keep you guys updated on that one, because you used to have to plug in a keyboard, well, a USB multi-tap. Then you could plug in the controller. Then you could plug in a keyboard.
Perfect.
Then you could hit F1 and then get into the menu. And then you could just go down to options, change the frame rate from 4 to 0, and ran amazingly.
That makes sense. That's exactly how that should work. You should have to do that.
Yeah, every time.
When you buy a new device, you should definitely have to do stuff like that.
You should always have to plug in a keyboard and figure out how to get to the
Come on.
fucking menus.
Come on, Hyperkin. You should have just released some beta ones out into the world. Let people figure it out. You know, they would have figured it out. Then you could have done it, and it wouldn't have been our problem.
Right, because even this like simple solution that I feel it's super easy to do, but you do also have to have Win32, which is a way to rewrite a SD card. You rewrite the image on it, and then you just put it back into your Retron SQ. But a lot of people just don't know how to do that.
It's honestly like, do you have to set up any like the file folders or anything like that?
No, although the way that they have the file set up on the SD card is it doesn't just show up as one card. So I haven't had to try to format. I haven't had to try to format one of my SD cards because I have two of them. I have the one that came with it, and then I have a little 2 GB one that I found, and it was the patch before they did the 0 frame rate change. So
Right.
I did one to that one, and now I got to try it again. I'm going to see if I could try to salvage one of those first two to make it so it just has it on there, so I don't have 3 fucking cards with all the same crap on it, but just crappier versions as it goes back.
Right, exactly. You're just like, wow, I really spent a lot of time on this for some reason.
Yeah.
It's always the best thing when you're like, all right, I have a collection of a bunch of shit. What am I doing here?
What
Like,
was really weird
I
too
don't want to
is
play any of this.
it would never save your settings like RetroArch normally does.
Yeah.
Like every time you started a Game Boy Advance game with the earlier patches, you had to have a keyboard plugged in. You had to hit F1 and change the setting from 4 to 0. And I even set up
Every time
you switch the game.
That's obnoxious.
It was crazy, but it worked. So I kept trying it just to see what games it worked with, and it worked with everyone that I tried. And I even set up hotkeys for the controller. So I was like, cool. Well, maybe I'll just set up, like the LR, X, and Y, as the hotkey to be like, take me to the menu.
right.
And it worked after I did it, and I played the game for a bit, and then I'd go in there and like tinker around, and then I'd switch the game, and I'd try to do it again, and even that was just gone.
That sucks. So it just rewrites itself every time.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
So that's what this latest patch is supposed to fix, is so you don't have to open the menu every time.
Well, that's good because that sounds like it just sounds like an annoying thing to do.
Right. It really shouldn't be that fucking hard. And I don't know who the hell decided Hyperkin needed a little mascot, but I hate that hippopotamus.
You hate him? The
like
little man?
Yeah.
They've been rocking that little hippo dude for a minute. I don't know
Have
why
they?
that. Yeah, like yeah.
This is the first time I've ever seen it.
Well, I mean, I get a lot of their like marketing pamphlets and stuff, so I think he's usually on that. But yeah, they've had their little hippo boy there for a minute.
That makes sense. As to why I haven't seen it.
Again, not the best mascot ever, but we don't have a mascot.
I mean, you don't need
Campbell's
one?
soup.
Babies.
Reach out to me, Campbell's. We can make something work.
Yeah.
I know you're all watching this.
Campbell's
headquarter. They're like,
oh shit, write it down.
he's taking notice, boys. I told you he would. They know me. They know how to get to me.
Yep.
Some tomato soup.
We're gonna make that gamer sweat flavor.
Mmm.
That sounds horrible.
Does it?
Bathwater flavor as well.
I mean, shit. That just sells. That's just easy money right there.
Oh, I can't believe people drank that shit. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I can't believe people just bought it at all.
Well, that is very
I mean,
true.
obviously, like drinking it is insane. It's just weird. It's
Yeah,
just
don't-
strange.
Okay, well.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. I choose to ignore those people. They make me uncomfortable. But, next topic.
Yes.
Nintendo finally announced a new Switch.
Oh yeah, finally the new Switch is coming out.
Yeah.
It's like a purple
It's
Switch
a royal
light.
blue Switch Lite.
Finally, what everybody asked for, more Switch lights.
Right. Who? Like, okay, cool. I'm happy they're finally doing variant colors of the Switch Lite because I mean, if you're gonna do a bunch of variants of one of them, it might as well be your cheapo piece of crap one
Right.
that you could just slap colors onto.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I want the Switch Pro already.
Yeah, do you think they're going to actually do it? Do you think it's going to come out this year?
The more I look into it, I'm gonna probably say no, because of all the chip shortages, all the the supply problems that everyone is having right now.
Right.
Like making even just like it's not even the expensive component parts of these products that people are having a hard time getting. It's like the $1 piece that arcs between like the motherboard and the RAM or some shit.
That's insane.
And it they're just people are out of those.
I mean, there's got to be a workaround to it, right? Like if they don't exist, we have to be able to find as a species another solution.
Right? Like a
Solution. Hi, hello. Call me Solucious.
solution.
Solucious Crumble.
I'm here to fix your solutions problems.
I hear you have a plumbing problem. Solucious Crumble is here to take care of you. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing now.
Made me think of a Harry Potter character.
There you go. Yes, Solucious Crumble.
Solucious Crumble. I turn into a were-rabbit.
I turn into a cookie.
Chocolate chip mostly.
Mmm.
But sometimes peanut butter.
Ooh, give me a peanut butter cookie right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a peanut butter cookie.
But that also kind of got my brain going of like if we were going to buy a random variant of a Switch, what kind of variant would you want?
Like if I was gonna buy,
Like if it came with certain color and like colored buttons, or like it has a logo,
like
on
one
it.
that already exists, or if I got to just like kind of dream one up.
You get to dream one up.
Oh, I don't know.
That's a hard question right there on the spot.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. That's kind of specific. It would be cool to do like a Kirby one, just like a bright, like a pink one with like a Kirby like face on the back or something. Like I know they've done the pink and white Switch Lite,
Right, with
but I think like
the cheeks and the eyes on it.
yeah, saw like a I don't know, a pink Switch with the Kirby face, just like slides off, and you could like change his hat.
Oh,
with
the full
Joy-Cons.
like the regular Switch though.
Yeah,
Not
regular
Switch
Switch.
Lite. Okay.
Yeah, regular Switch. Not okay. Are we talking Switch Lite? Because I was
No,
thinking
no.
thinking of the controller variations. What you could do with that.
Oh, I mean, I was just asking, so I'm just verifying. Regular Switch, not Switch Lite.
Yeah, I think because I was like, well, what Nintendo property doesn't have? I mean, I guess Zelda doesn't have a good Switch
Really?
yet.
None of them do.
And
I mean,
this is
even-
like the Zelda 35th anniversary this year, right? Is
Yeah.
like, you think they're gonna do something? I mean, they're gonna do something.
they're gonna
make money.
I heard somebody predict that they're probably going to do another Game & Watch, but with the first Zelda on there. That sounds like a pretty cool idea, actually.
It does, but those first ones didn't do super well.
Oh, no. But you know the moment they drop a second one, people will start buying those up because then it will be a collection of them.
Which is so weird. It's like
Yeah.
I personally thought of all the stuff that they did. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, obviously, like the Mario 3D All Stars was a really good collection. I'm glad they did that. But I thought of like all the stuff that they did. That the Game & Watch was actually the cooler item that they came up with. Like,
Right.
it's just more.
I would like to get one, but at the same time, I still have that problem. I see them everywhere still for $50, and I just stare at them. I'm like, I would never fucking play that.
Right. Yeah. For $50, that's kind of it's hard to justify. So unless you're like buying it to go in your Game & Watch collection.
Right. And it would be my first Game & Watch, and I
mean, Lost Levels is on there. Play
yeah,
Lost
but
Levels.
I have it in like 3 other formats.
I know.
that are just
I
like-
know. You and everybody else.
I know that's my problem with it. Like I want it, I don't want to pay for it.
It makes sense. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with you. What about you? What would be your dream Switch?
Really don't know. I hadn't even really thought about it myself.
Mm.
It would definitely be just a regular Switch.
Could do like a Bowser themed one. That'd be kind of
That'd
cool.
be pretty fun. Oh nope! I want a Dry Bones one.
Oh,
With just
all,
like
all
that,
white,
like
with
that
just,
grayish white, and then like the bright blue buttons.
Yeah,
and
there
then
you
maybe
go.
like red triggers. And then
Yeah, is there, you got red on him?
yeah, he's got just a little bit of red. No, he doesn't. Maybe yeah, like
There's
that
like
bright.
blue. Yeah, there's
Like that bright blue for the buttons, and then like maybe yellow for the triggers even.
Ooh.
That'd be cool. And then just have like a silhouette of them on the back, or even just like the shell on the back.
It would be cool. They haven't done like a white Switch yet either. That would be sweet.
Right?
Like a bone white though, not like regular white, but bone white, like kind of a like a pearl or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think that'd look clean
With like a texture. It's got like his ribs textured in the back.
Ooh,
that'd be sick.
That'd be really cool. So,
Have you seen that Super Mario Faker Instagram account? The guy just like makes like fake cases and shit for Nintendo products and games and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that guy's definitely come up with some cool stuff. But there you go. Dry bones.
There you go. Dry bones. The white switch.
Yep. Light blue and yellow buttons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Light blue, yellow buttons. Light blue, yellow buttons. White switch summer.
What?
Well, you don't follow Chet Hanks?
I don't even.
Tom Hanks' other son?
He has sons?
Well, yeah, Colin Hanks, first of all. Colin Hanks was in like...
Oh, he was in all like the 2000s.
Yeah,
like,
he was in like Orange
early
County.
2000s, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's got another son. Your boy Chet Hanks.
Chet.
Dude, and it is exactly what you think it is. Right now, he's promoting White Boy Summer. It's an album or a movement or something with this guy, and it's not like a racist thing, but it's like he's like made a music video with him.
We just need more white boys
like
out
rapping.
there for summer.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this dude's doing. I'm like, Chet Hanks, you need to chill the fuck out. Your dad is Forrest Gump. You are not. It's hard to be cool when your dad is Forrest Gump.
Something Batman.
Exactly.
Quiet down, Chet. Okay.
But yeah, look up Chet Hanks. He's a real guy out there. He's a real boy.
Wow, that's the first thing that comes up when you type in Chet.
I'm telling you, Chet Hanks has got a fucking...
What the fuck?
He's on it.
Ex-vigilante relationship. Violent altercation filmed.
Yeah, he sounds like he's a real... I'm not saying he's a cool person, by the way. I don't know anything about him. All I know is he's fucking ridiculous.
You're killing it, Chet. I don't know. That face tells me not a person I'd want to hang out with for super long.
Oh, yeah, no, he's a... Whatever. I don't know the guy.
I don't know him at all.
He might be a polite gentleman, but...
He very well could be.
He looks like a real fucking D-bag.
Like a real dick.
Anyhow, Chet Hanks.
Not judging, but you look like a dick. So, moving on. Pickle Rick!
Oh, yeah.
He's showing up in a spot I had never, ever expected.
You ain't. Oh.
No.
Fortnite. No, I'm just kidding.
That hurt my soul.
No. He's not going to Fortnite. He's going to...
Rainbow Six!
Hey, they're getting licensed tie-ins now, too. We can do it.
Yeah, which also...
Like, we can get licenses. We got South Park. They should put fucking Cartman in Rainbow Six.
Just a fat bastard just like running around.
Dude. I don't know.
Oh man, I don't know. It's hilarious because it actually looks kind of awesome.
It's really weird.
But at the same time, it's like...
the mouse. It's when
he has the mouse head on. I don't know. I haven't even really looked at it. I just saw that one picture and it... I don't even know what operator he's on. Or can you get it for all operators?
I think he is the operator. I don't know. Maybe it's just the costume.
I mean, who knows? I can't... Of course, now the internet doesn't just want to show me what I want.
Damn you, internet.
Freaking
Give
internet.
me your answers. Keep your secrets.
Kind of looks like a bunch of different people have Pickle Rick stuff on.
Okay, so maybe it's just some clothing, maybe some dope gear.
Yeah. Okay. Still really random. I love me some Rainbow Six. That does feel really out of the blue and, as you said, very Fortnite.
Yeah, it's like, okay. Sure, whatever you say, Rainbow Six.
Yeah.
And then next is going to be like Wizard of Oz. You could be the fucking Tin Man.
Which is hilarious because everybody be like, oh man, Wizard of Oz.
I want to be the cowardly fucking liar.
I want to be the Witch of the West.
I want to be one of those soldiers that just goes, oh. Thank you for helping us. They were like we oddly like Native American. Sounding. Do you remember?
Thank you.
You have defeated the witch. Like it's like, what are you doing? What is going on here? You just fucking.
Now I'm not gonna be able to. Well, I was gonna say unsee that whenever I watch it, but I never fucking watched that movie.
You've never watched that?
No,
movie?
I've watched it,
Oh,
but I will never watch it again.
why?
What
You have kids.
What for?
I mean, you got kids. You don't think they're gonna want to watch
I
Wizard
mean-
of Oz? You're just like, no, fuck that movie. I'll fucking kill that movie. I've seen it.
I would have to own it for them to watch it.
He's like, I have seen that fucking movie. I will never watch a movie twice.
Never. Even though I've watched Moontrap twice in like 3 weeks. Which nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Sorry. Moontrap. Really random 1989 film with Bruce Campbell and the pilot, I believe, from Star Trek. The original Star Trek. Chekhov.
Chekhov. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That sounds.
Which, of course, when it
There you go.
debuted the first time, he was the big star. But now, if you find it, it's always Bruce Campbell on the cover and stuff. It's
Yeah, Bruce
hilarious.
Campbell's definitely like made a name for himself. I think he's come up on this podcast 40,000.
It's not my fault that I am in love with the man.
Hey, what can
I
I
can't
say?
control myself.
He's got very versatile eyebrows. I'll give him that.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, you right.
Ooh, dang.
Oh, damn, hot take.
But yeah, I don't know what people's obsession is with The Wizard of Oz. Like, it was a good movie. I'm not going to say it's a bad movie. Don't get mad at me in the comments. Fucking calm down. But, like, you weren't watching that shit on repeat. You know you weren't. No one is.
I mean, okay, I wasn't. But like my grandma, she loved that shit. It was like Wizard of Oz and Grease and West Side Story. And it's like, those were the only like musicals that had like some production quality.
I mean, Grease is awesome.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to lie. I do like me some Grease.
Like some Travolta. Hey, wow. Oh my God. Wow. Like, oh my God.
A Grease lightning.
Grease lightning.
What the hell?
Oh my God, Sandy.
They say something in that song that when I realized what they were saying, I was like, you could fucking say that back in the day?
Yeah, that's what he was talking about, his
His
fist.
Go, Grease lightning. No, it's something about Grease lightning, go, Grease lightning.
I don't even know any of the lyrics.
Ah, shit. They say something completely inappropriate, and it's basically about a woman's vagina.
Oh,
And it's just like, all right, I missed that.
that shit
the
is
first-
clean. Some Vaseline, grease lightning. Like,
Yeah, it's something like that. You're like,
and he's like really into it. Oh my God! Wow, Sandy! Wow!
Oh, wait. Yeah, I think it is Macar Supreme, the chick cream for Grease lightning. And you're like, wait, the fuck you just say to me, John Travolta?
And he's like, oh my God! Wow!
Yeah, that's, of course, my whole like childhood, because my mom loved Grease as well. So I watched it a good handful of times. But I think it was only a good 4 years ago or something. I watched it again because I found it on like VHS or some crazy shit like that, and I was like, I'll watch it again. It's been a while. I heard that lyric and I was like,
You're like, that's
whoa.
You're like, that's provocative.
Like I missed the
I
creaming.
mean, I'm sorry, but Grease has the worst message
Oh, it's a terrible.
ever. It's like,
And I'm pretty sure they're dead.
well, I mean,
They fly off into like the sun.
I mean, I think that was just like, oh, it's a movie. It's Hollywood. I think like back in the day, people were like, oh my God, Hollywood, it's magic. Oh dear. Like they were still trying to be like, we can make cars fly out of nowhere for some reason.
Are you ready for your great summer inside the sun?
Yeah. It's
Wow.
oh my God.
Oh my God, Sandy. I'm doing a terrible version of it.
Yeah, yours is like Bobcat Goldthwait. You're like, wow, Sandy, no. Like,
I love you, Sandy.
Sandy, I love you, man.
Never said I was good at making John Travolta sounds. I tried.
John Travolta sounds. He's like an animal. He's like, oh my God, hey, Sandy. Okay. That's enough. That's enough of this. We'll just keep going down that road.
I had a lot of real inappropriate jokes to start going through my head, and I was like, I
Yeah.
can't say that. Nope.
All right, well, that's enough Grease talk.
Yeah.
Grease and Wizard of Oz. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the Wizard of Oz is dope for for all the wrong reasons. It's just entertaining to kids because it's just ridiculous. I think that's just what it is. It's like just some fucking assholes in costumes. You can tell they're just dudes. Like there's no
the man behind the curtain.
right. There's no magic in that movie. You watch that movie as a kid and you're like, that is a man in a fucking costume. Like you know already. So it's almost like watching a play.
Before there were movies.
Which is weird because if you think about it, now kids like they watch people fucking pretend on YouTube to be playing with toys. They're like, oh, don't fucking. I'm a Paw Patrol man, and do you want to go take a bath? Ah! And their kids are like, that's fucking great!
Right.
And you're like, this sucks.
Raph has started watching that stuff recently, and oh my God, have mercy on his soul. It's like, I know I watched some stupid crap when I was a kid. This
wasn't available.
Yeah. I don't know, though. It feels like it's going to have some long-lasting effects.
Where you're learning how to play with a computer that's playing by itself and you're just watching it play. It's like somebody filmed themselves. Some adult man was like,
yeah,
I'm going to play with these toys and record it and tell a little story for the boys and the girls. And then the boys and the girls are like, yes. Yes, I will watch this story you have told and played out before my eyes with your toys, sir. And you're just like,
right, because it's
I don't know why I'm
weird,
doing voices.
But like at least when a kid is doing it, you're like, oh well, a kid made this, so cool, whatever. At least he's being imaginative. But when there's like nothing but adults involved, it's like, why are you trying to make my child watch you right
But
now?
then also, it's weird when it's a kid and then some adult is editing all this kid, like pretending to play with toys. And you're like, is this, are you, is this like exploitation?
Right?
Like,
just using your kid to get views on YouTube or something.
And it's like, are you telling them what to say? Are you scripting? Because I don't know. The whole
definitely some of those.
The whole fucking thing is just super weird to me. Where I'm like, I get it. There's money involved. Somebody's like, fuck it, I want to be a children's singer, but I suck. I'm just gonna fucking. Hey, writer. Hey, Rocco.
Right.
Anyhow.
Wow. Yeah. Even just think about that stuff. It kind of shut down my brain.
Yeah, it's awful.
Next topic. Shredder's Revenge. The new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game that's coming out. Is also coming out for the Nintendo Switch.
Hey.
Woo!
When is it coming out, John?
Later.
This year.
Fucking idiots.
Yeah, they didn't give us a date. Yeah, they did a whole Nintendo Direct. They're like, this game's going to be sick. Check it out. 4 players. Beat 'em up. Classic. Super sick.
You get to play as 4 of your favorite turtles.
Yeah, you get to play as your 4 of your favorite turtles, as opposed to
like,
what other fucking turtles? Like, there's.
I guess there's that newest one that has the yellow band.
Get.
There could be Serena from the live action one.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nobody wants that. I'm diving deep though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, you into Serena? You trying to dive deep or what? She's like, I'm a turtle.
She freaked me out.
You're like, I like turtles.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
I was definitely that fucking kid. Just nobody ever asked me on TV.
I like turtles. Jonathan the Zombie Kid, bro.
Dude, that kid is amazing.
Dude,
it cracks me
I heard
up.
he died.
Nuh-uh.
I'm kidding. I
was going to say, get the fuck out of here. No, he did not.
Like, what? Somebody would be like, the eulogy would be like, you may have known him as Johnny Boy, but many of you knew him as Jonathan the Zombie Kid.
Yep.
It's too bad. Rest in peace.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, that sucked because it was during the Nintendo Indie World showcase. I feel like they keep changing the name, even though I'm sure it's been the same.
I mean, that's a cool name. A lot of syllables.
Yeah, but before that, there was some kind of cool stuff. There was Ollie Ollie.
Oh yeah, Ollie Ollie World.
Yeah,
looked cool. Which was like, if you've played Ollie Ollie, it's a 2D skateboarding game where it's like you have a map, you're trying to get to the end of it without crashing, but there's objectives along the way where you gotta like score certain points or collect items or grind certain objects within the world or within that stage to clear it. And like you don't have to do all of the things. It's kind of like Tony Hawk where it's like if you clear the stage, you can go to the next one, but there's a bunch of shit to do if you go back, and there's like pro level difficulty tricks and stuff like that. But apparently this next one is like a
It's like an adventure.
It's like an adventure game.
Yeah, with like
that's like a
story
open
and
world, and you skate around and choose different branches. It's really weird. I don't know. It sounds cool.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty fun. I've never even played the first Ollie, so from somebody that has and hasn't, we're both pretty interested. Hopefully it turns out pretty cool.
Well, the art style looks cool too. I mean, that's the other thing is like they always have like cool music and decent like art to go along with it too. So it's like, I don't know, definitely an experience.
Yes.
It's a complete package. It's what they say.
I feel like the other one that looked decent was like this runner, like 2D.
Yeah, the like parkour one.
Yeah, where as you were running, you get the song. Obviously, it's the way games work normally. You continue, the song continues. You die, it stops. But
Hey,
it's what they were selling it as. But I mean,
the music died.
I mean, it looks pretty cool though. I'm definitely probably gonna check that one out when it comes out.
When it seems like it changes perspective occasionally, where it'll go from like a side scroller parkour, like kind of timing based thing to like even 3D environments and stuff. It's kind of hard to tell from the trailer because it was like very graphic and like the cinematics kind of blended well with the actual gameplay. So it's like, I don't know if I'm looking at a game or a movie.
Yeah, it looks cool.
It's like when my grandpa walks in, I got a Madden exposition going on. He's like, "Who's winning?" I'm like, "Grandpa, it's fucking March, dude. What are you doing with your life?" And
I'm ignoring basketball.
And then he stabs me to death.
Oh,
yeah, it
that
gets
escalated.
Real. Yeah, it's insane.
Shit. Well, yeah, and then they got to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles part with the Shredder's Revenge. They kept talking about it like they were gonna tell us a freaking release date, and then they didn't. They
You did call that though. You were like, they better tell us a release date, and then sure as shit they didn't. And I was like,
dude, that's all I wanted. The rest of it was like, yeah, it's exactly what you said it was last time. Good job. You didn't lie to us. I'm proud of you. Now tell me the release date. And then they're like, coming.
Sometime or another.
And then they like paused. They paused on purpose too, just to be assholes about it. And they're like, coming later this year.
And it's like, you fuckers.
It's like, we're in the beginning of the year, right? Tell me a date.
Hey, man.
Commit.
We're moving right along. We're getting there, bro.
That's true.
There's some progress for sure into this year. It's going a little quicker than I'd like.
Yeah. It's just pretty weird. It is really weird.
Yeah. It's super weird.
Children are aging. Things are happening.
My body is changing.
I'm getting fur in new places now.
Exactly.
Not hair. Fur.
It's like, it's not what you think. It's awful, actually. It's quite painful. The fur has to be removed by laser.
I have a cat now.
Or knife. You have a cat?
I have a cat.
Oh, man, no thanks. I'm allergic to cats.
Are you really?
Super.
Oh.
Yeah, like cats will make me my face go.
Oh shit. I did not know that. Yeah, we kind of just got one.
You're like, well, I brought it, so I don't know.
I've been carrying it in my pocket.
It fucking kills me.
No, it's been a cool cat. And for every one of my friends out there, which was hilarious because when I did tell like my...
Did you say he's a cool cat?
Yeah.
Although
I didn't think of it that way.
Pretty cool cat.
It's a cool cat, man. No, it was pretty funny though when I did tell a gaggle of my friends. All of them simultaneously were, why?
Yeah?
It's like, yeah.
That's a great question.
Because none of you have children. I have kids to worry about. I ain't adding a fucking dog to it.
Oh, yeah. No, dogs are... They're a lot of work. I love dogs. Like,
I'd prefer a dog, to be honest.
Yeah, dogs are way cooler animals, in my opinion, which is always right. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Cats, they're just... I'm so allergic to them.
That sucks.
It doesn't matter. I've always been like,
really
here, kitty, and then I die every time.
Oh. Every time, huh?
Yeah, they always attack me, and I always die.
They always go for the jugular?
Every single time. Yeah.
It's like catnip. You need to grow catnip out of your scruff. But yeah, so animal that likes to get petted, leaves me alone, and craps in a box. I don't have to do crap.
I wish I could teach Juliet how to do that.
Crap in a box?
Yeah.
Oh.
just aim. Just No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Dude, it's hilarious. Whenever Raph does wake up like in the middle of the night, he almost peed in the sink like the other day.
Jesus.
He like just walked up to it and he's like,
That's
like,
not
dude,
right.
not
You're
the
like-
toilet.
you're
He's
like, stop. He's like, oh.
like stumbled over the toilet. At one time, he didn't even open it. It's like, damn it, Raph, go back to bed. So,
Sorry, Dad.
just like walks away.
That's hilarious.
It was pretty
Fuck.
funny. Yeah. All you could do is laugh and clean up all the piss.
You're like, it's everywhere.
Right?
It's 2 a.m.
Whee! So yeah, all that good Nintendo stuff.
Good.
Let's see. Another one that is happening is Batman is doing a comic book crossover with Fortnite.
Of course.
Right.
Actually, Ben was telling me about this the other day.
Yeah. Here you go, Ben. We're talking about it.
Yep. There it is.
He gets very mad that we constantly shit on Fortnite.
I mean,
Sorry, Fortnite. It's not because you're a bad game. It's just because we don't like you.
well, we constantly shit on everything.
That's true, too.
But, I mean, Fortnite's just easy because it's like everybody likes it. So
Right.
there's just a huge population of people that don't.
Right.
Just to be contrary. So it's like, oh, man, Fortnite, you're just going to play a third-person shooter where you build a tower.
Right. This actually does sound kind of cool, though, and I'll even read the description to you from DC themselves on it. It's called Batman/Fortnite 0 Point. A crack splits the sky above Gotham City, a tear in reality itself. This rift pulls the Dark Knight into the bizarre and unfamiliar world. With no memory of who he is or where he came from, Batman has been drawn into Fortnite. Which, fun to relive all of your parents' deaths and stuff when that happens. As our hero fights to recall his past and escape the endless loop of chaos and struggle, he'll come face to face with the likes of Renegade Raider, Fish Stick, and Bandolier, and more. God damn
Man,
it,
you
Fortnite.
fucking
just
lost me, bro. I'm like,
have the stupidest fucking names.
I
Fortnite.
know. Fish Stick is like the guy, the fishbowl head guy,
Yeah.
and like one of the canon characters. It's like, dude.
Like, God, you're trying too hard if you name a character Fish Stick. While the world's greatest detective strives to make sense of this strange new world, he'll uncover the shocking truth about the island, what lies beyond the loop, and how everything is connected by a mysterious 0 point. Uncover secrets never before revealed in the game or anywhere else. Every fan of Batman, Fortnite, stunning art, and edge-of-your-seat excitement won't want to miss the Caped Crusader facing off against Fortnite's champions on the island in a desperate attempt to save his not only himself, but the familiar faces from the DCU and perhaps the multiverse itself.
Wow, that sounds fucking lit, my dude.
I'm not gonna lie, that last part actually does make it sound kind of interesting.
I'm gonna be logging in.
Oh, I'm never gonna play Fortnite again. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I'm not good at it. It's one of those games that it has a barrier of entry. There's just a difficulty barrier of entry to get decent at it, and you have to learn how to fucking build. Like, I don't hate the game. I don't hate the shooting. In fact, I like it. I think it's fun. I'm just not willing to put the time in to get good, so it's not frustrating.
You're right.
Because right now it's frustrating because I'm not good enough, so I just get fucking wrecked.
See, and my problem was I downloaded it right when it came out on the Switch, which it ran like shit on the Switch, by the way. But I played it, I think I played it for around like 4 days, 5 days, something like that. And then I won a singles match, and then I was done.
You're like, oh, I did it.
Like, cool, I did it.
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, keep playing. I'm like, no, I did it.
You're like, I won the one. Leave me alone, dude. I tried really hard to get that one. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean, and people just get addicted to that feeling. They're like, that was worth it. I worked months for that.
Right. It's like, yeah, that was cool. So yeah, I get it. I get why people like Fortnite. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I even had to say that to somebody earlier, I think, online that got all pissy with me. But it's like, I didn't say it was a bad game. I just say I don't like it. Like, I beat it.
I beat the game.
I beat the game. Like, is there more?
I mean, that's like saying you beat Rainbow Six if you win a match or something.
Well, yeah.
You're not like, I'll never play this again.
Never again. No. Well, see, 'cause,
I'm the best.
like, the crazy thing about that, though, is, like, in Rainbow Six, it is team-based.
Well, and I mean,
you have to have a team.
right. And I mean, in Fortnite, if you're playing with a team, it's way funner.
Right.
Because it's like solos in Fortnite is like, yeah.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
But yeah, So I get it. Because, I mean, yeah, I love Rainbow Six. So you could, like John just pointed out, you could say the exact same shit about Rainbow Six. It makes no fucking sense. Why do I keep playing Rainbow Six? I don't know.
Because it's more up your alley. You like the aesthetics more. You like the gun selection more. You like the style of multiplayer a little bit more. And I mean,
Right. More realistic
right, exactly.
shooting and, you know, you get freaking domed, you go down. You don't turn into a fucking banana or something.
Alternatively, you can be Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn in Fortnite today.
Seriously?
Yeah. So it's like you can be Aloy or Master Chief or probably Pickle Rick in the future.
Probably. They're going to see this Rainbow Six and be like, what? No.
How did they beat us to that? Oh, we got to get some gummy boy. Give me gummy bears.
Give me
They're just,
Pickle Rick.
It's just Fortnite is like Funko Pops of video games. They're just like, all right, fucking, give me all the Friends characters. Shit. Office. Let's do the Office. I want to fucking blow Jim's head off his Jan.
They'd have to have a bear, black bear.
See what I'm saying?
That throws beats.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, okay, what character, like, is there a character, if you could be Doomslayer?
They've talked about it, and no.
That's not enough. Okay.
Because
it's still, you're not Doomslayer. You're just a guy, you're Doomslayer man.
Yeah, you're just a guy dressed as Doomslayer. Because if you were Doomslayer in Fortnite, everyone would piss themselves, turn into a bloody mist, and he would, you know, just step over them and be like, you were in my fucking way, move.
Yeah, Doomslayer.
Like, get the fuck out of the way. No. But yeah. I also just realized this Batman Fortnite 0 Point #1 is going to be available on 420.
Oh.
So, you know, it'll make more sense for all of you out there that partake in the 420 goodness that is pot.
Whatever it is. Yeah, no, oh, that's what it is. Yeah, I didn't know I don't know what you were getting at. No, I'm just kidding.
I was just wanted to spell it out for anybody that was not quite catching what I was throwing.
Yeah, if you do that.
It's pot.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's almost legal everywhere now. Come on, Wyoming and Texas. Step it up.
Wait, Texas isn't legal?
Hell no. Texas is going to be like the last friggin' one. Are you kidding me?
No.
I
don't know. I don't follow anything.
I mean, that, yeah. I just have people that live in Texas.
See,
so
we've just been we've been in Colorado the whole time. So for us, we're so sick of weed at this point. It's like the love-hate relationship. It's like, damn it, you made our city all busy. Fuck you. Thanks, stupid.
Freaking
stupid ass, stuff. Successful ass weed.
Right.
Fuck, damn it.
Wait till you're 21 at least. But, yeah. So I don't know. I think the comic actually sounds kind of cool. Because if it actually answers question about the randomness of Fortnite, that could be good.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's like a whole like canon plot,
right?
And, like all these worlds and like a fucking black hole, and I'm like, they could, and then Galactus showed up,
right? Like they could pull a real Marvel time travel shit on you too.
Go back to vanilla,
yeah, and just be like, oh, thanks for that explanation. That was the stupidest fucking explanation I've ever heard in my life.
Yep.
Just do what Back to the Future did. There, Marvel. You don't have to try to make it all complicated to seem like you're smart.
Right.
You're not, and that was dumb. Seriously, that was my biggest problem with that whole thing. They're like their description of time travel.
Yeah.
I can't even remember how it works.
In the Avengers?
Yeah. Like the last.
So they went through the. What is it called? The atom zone. The quantum zone. The quantum zone. So your boy was stuck in the quantum zone with Hank Pym's like quantum juice, and then he got out. Ant-Man got out, and then they used the quantum. Like it was Bruce Banner figured out how to use that quantum zone thing to time travel, essentially.
Right, but anytime you moved an Infinity Stone, it made a different timeline.
Did it?
Yeah. So it's just like, cool. You guys know you just made an infinite amount of timelines, right? And they're like, yes, that way we can make whatever movie we want. And be like, oh, yeah, I remember that one time we moved the time stone. That's the time when this time split into this time. So this time could happen here.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You got to have more plot holes to try to fill. It's just like, that's what we call the Kingdom Hearts storytelling theory.
I loved 1 and 2. I'm never playing another Kingdom Hearts again.
What's the story of part 2?
I don't even know. That's why I played it. And I
Yeah,
was like,
and you're just like, oh, the fucking Heartless are gonna get me.
Rah! And then you're like, wait, who's Roxas? And then they're like, but you're Roxas and
Sorna.
spiky hair kid. Is it Soren?
It's Sora.
Sora. There you go.
I always call him Sorna just because I thought it was funny.
So yeah, it's you're Roxas and Sora, but they're both in the same room at the same time, and they're not the same person. So no, they're not. And you're like, the fuck did you just tell me? And then Goofy shows up, and you're like, oh, it's Goofy. Never mind. I like Goofy.
Like, oh yeah, this shit's fucking stupid. I forgot this shit. Is fucking.
Like, yeah, man.
He's like, come on, we gotta go fight Sephiroth, and you're like, what the fuck is what? Is this Fortnite?
They Fortnited before Fortnite ever Fortnited.
Dude, I just Fortnited. Oh, hey. Saying I don't know how to build walls. No, I'm just kidding. That's gross. I'm not really shitting myself. Where am I?
Good stuff. Well, we also should throw a shout out to Detention with NURDS.
Detention with NURDS. Tron, Mako, and Bittersweet, those dudes, they're legit. They have an awesome setup. You know, all the other homies that they had there, they had a whole crew. I was very impressed with their setup. I got to be on the podcast. You should have came with me. I should have dragged you along with me.
That would have been cool.
I told them next time that you're coming with me, and they're like, okay, that's cool. Cause, yeah.
Sounds good. I am way dorkier than he is, just heads up. That fool question.
Are you a fool?
I was like, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I just would have sat there and be like,
some North Denver reference there. That's.
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth.
F-I-F. Fifth.
See, I was worried those dudes were gonna start asking me about anime because that's like I've been watching their podcast and they just keep talking to everybody about anime and everybody's like, oh yeah, I've been watching this anime. I've been watching this anime food. That shit's tight. And I'm like. One time I seen Dragon Ball.
There is a new Godzilla anime coming.
Godzilla anime, that's cool.
They have one on Netflix that is very confusing. I have not made it through the first season. But this new one looks a little bit more down to earth and, you know, just
like a regular story.
Yeah, like regular ass kaiju
it's not like
versus mechas and stuff.
What if we're all part of Godzilla's dream, foo?
Right? And like Godzilla perpetually grows larger and like ate part of the atmosphere or some shit. I don't even know. The first one that's on Netflix is. I'm still trying. I'm not gonna say it's bad yet because I haven't been able to watch it.
It's just not believable to me that a giant lizard could eat atmosphere.
Right?
I don't quite understand how that works.
I don't get it.
Is it like crunchy? What is the texture of atmosphere?
But yeah,
sorry.
Going back to that, definitely check out our buds at Detention with NURDS. I'll definitely throw up a link and with the one that you're in it. We'll throw that one up so you guys can check them out. And that was the first episode I've ever actually watched of them too, and I enjoyed it. Yeah. So I'm definitely going to be checking out some more myself.
Yeah, those guys are fucking hilarious too.
Yeah, they definitely seem like cool guys. So
yay.
Yeah, definitely invite us back. I'd love to hang out with you guys for a little bit.
They said, man. They said, and we're talking about like they were talking to me about trying to do like a skit or something for the news. We'll see. They're like, maybe we could do like a news thing or like a sports thing or like a weather thing or something. They're like, we could tie it. I was like, do it. Just film it. Like we'll throw it in. So
that'd be fucking amazing.
Do it.
Yes, because we want an on-site correspondent, but we have no on-site correspondent.
Yeah, I mean, we could always. I like the characters too. Those are always fun to do.
Right.
Where it's just like us being ridiculous, because you know, the level 7 blanket fort at the base of the Rocky Mountains is a tight squeeze. It's not the biggest blanket fort.
It's not very big, no.
No, it definitely gets the job done.
Yeah. It's
comfy. It's cozy, but it's not roomy.
Yep, that's true. That's very true.
See. Well. Yeah. What else you got?
That is unfortunately all I got.
No, that's great. I mean, that's a lot of stuff. I don't think I have anything. I guess when we do the podcast, I'll do updates on the new store. So I think last time we mentioned we're doing the new store. We're closing the Federal location in June. We'll be opening the new store hopefully in July or August. And that should be cool. We're going to start building it next week.
Dude, I am so excited. The moment you said that, I was like, oh,
It's crazy, dude.
I'm going to go hang out in there.
One
like
week away. And I'm just going to be there all the time. Like, I don't know what to do with my hands. And then somebody's going to be like, you should be working. I'll be like, oh, that sounds exhausting.
I just want to stand in here for a while.
Dude, legit. I'm just going to be in there, analysis paralysis. Just standing there like, I don't know where to start. Because it's like, just much more.
I'll just show it with a hammer. You're like, I'm taking that wall.
Well, I'm a general contractor in the city of Federal Heights, so I've had to apply to be a general contractor, and I've submitted my own permits.
Really?
My own blueprints and permits today.
That's awesome.
Actually, yeah. So like I've been trying to find a contractor to do the work, and nobody would call me back. And then when they were like, oh, I don't know if we're taking that kind of job right now. Let me just think about it. And I'm just like, well, if you don't want to fucking take my money, then I'll do it myself. So.
Right? What?
Yeah. It's like
we're not gonna take the kind of job that we do jobs for.
Well, so in these construction companies are weird. First of all, is like, you know, they'll take huge jobs for large sums of money, but then if it's like a smaller job, if it's not just kind of like fish in a barrel type, like easy money, pretty much laid out, which is exactly what this is, and these people miss this easy opportunity.
I mean, yeah.
So I'll just do it myself. I mean, me, you, Derek, fuck, we got the whole crew. We'll build our own damn cafe. It's gonna be sick.
Dude, fuck yeah.
It's gonna be the worst cafe. People will be like, I ain't drinking that shit. That ain't even fucking coffee. I'll be like, come on, man. I got this coffee, bro. I brought it from home. Ooh, that's my timer.
It's like, why does it look like you shoved dirt into a bag? Are you not supposed to do that?
Yeah. Then you dip it in a sock. It's fine.
You dip it, and then you lick off the excess dirt, and then you drink it.
Yeah, exactly.
Tasty.
But no, legit, we're gonna have some real good espressos and other delicious drinkies. I decided the other day we have to do lemonade. We have to have like a lemonade thing because we're gonna have all the syrups and shit. So you could be like, oh, I want a cherry lemonade. I want my fucking.
Ooh, we're gonna have the syrups.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have the syrups, bro, because we gotta have the drinks.
Oh man,
we gotta be able to do Italian sodas, which is you know what an Italian soda is? It's just carbonated water with syrup.
Yep, it's tasty though. I mean, that's basically pop.
Yeah, I can make that. I'm an idiot, and I'll go squirt.
Throw in a scoop of vanilla or something.
Yeah, but I mean,
that makes it good.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, shit.
I mean,
we gotta learn how to do smoothies.
We'll figure shit out, and then we'll just.
And I want to do boba.
Oh, see, I've never even had a boba before.
I'm not a fan.
No.
No, Alicia loves it.
Yeah.
She likes boba. A bunch of people I know, like all of her sisters and stuff, like boba, and that's why I'm like, we gotta have boba, right? Because people like it. That not me. I'm not. It's like a shake. It's like a slushy, kind of.
Oh,
but then they got these tapioca balls
right
at the bottom.
Yeah.
They're just like little gummies.
I do love me some tapioca pudding.
Yeah, but they're soft, but they're like gummy. So like these little gummy balls. So you're like,
all right then.
You chew your little gummies, and you're like, this is weird.
I've seen people that drink them have like a straw that's like half-inch wide. And
yeah, because you got to be able to suck the balls.
Yep. We're adults.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a bigger straw? My balls is stuck.
Well, did you try just jiggling them around some?
No, but I did just try sucking harder and it didn't work.
I believe I have stabbed one of my balls in half. I need at least twice as wide a straw.
No, but it's gonna be a lot of fun and it'll be ridiculous and hopefully we can make it work and I don't see why we can't. It'll be cool. We're gonna have an awesome play space. Maybe I don't know. Once we actually get in there, we should film like an actual hey, check out the space beforehand, like before we show you anything before. Or do we just do like a reveal, like, yo, check out this place?
Kind of like a time lapse of us getting it all fucking ready and stuff.
Right, like here's everything all at once instead of like here's an empty building and everybody's gonna be like, that looks fucking stupid.
Yeah, maybe we will do it that way. Maybe we'll just make a big collection of video.
I mean, I'd like to tease the people, but we could just do that with shots, just photos, little videos oh, today we're building the cafe.
If you have an opinion, let us know.
Let us know in the comments. How do you think? So we're building. Okay, if you don't know, here's the deal. We're building the new store. It's in Federal Heights. It's much bigger than our other stores. Should be a lot of fun and crazy, wacky stuff's going to happen. How would you like to consume the announcements for that store? Like, do you think we should release it in like little bits like what we're doing here? We're just kind of talking about it. Or do you think we should be shooting like progress videos as we go? I don't know. Unless you have a better idea than that.
There could be a totally different idea that we're just not seeing. Throw them at us. We'll pick one.
Or we might not do anything because sometimes we're lazy.
I didn't say we'd pick one of theirs. I just said we'd pick one.
One of the ideas is don't do anything at all. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm tired.
That's always one of the ideas. Just in case. You never know.
Well, we killed the time.
Yeah. We killed it like fucking bosses.
I didn't fucking fall asleep this time, like mid-sentence. I was like, last time my eyes, I think, legit just went, like, wow. I felt it. I was looking at you, and I was like, oh, he saw that happen. He saw
Definitely did. At one point, it's like, all right, here I got to think of something else.
I was like, he's looking at me in the eyes. He just watched my eyes just go like unintentionally.
Just that little bit of glaze. Like,
it was gone.
Yep.
It was last week. I was just gone. It almost happened tonight for like a moment, and then the coffee kicked in. I was like, that's why I've been saving myself. I haven't been drinking coffee like leading up to the podcast because I was like,
oh, I see. Well,
because I've been waking up early.
Stop waking up early.
Okay.
You got good reasons, I guess.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Well, until next week. We didn't shoot the news tonight, so we didn't talk about news stuff that we're probably going to cover in the news.
Right.
So this will be a slightly different variation. We just had a store meeting tonight, so we had to switch things up. But we will have the news coming soon and stuff.
Yep. Until next time. Official sign off.